When it comes to scatterguns, every shooter's got a different mission. Some folks need a dedicated home defender. Others want a field gun for birds or big game. But if you can land on a true all-arounder, a shotgun that handles a wide range of tasks without compromise, you've struck gold. Stick with us until the end as we break down the top 5 best all-purpose shotguns that deliver in every environment, whether you're on the range, in the woods, or protecting the homestead. Number 5. Beretta A300 Ultima. The Beretta A300 Ultima is one of those rare shotguns that blends affordability, versatility, and quality into a single package. Running on a gas-operated semi-auto system, it softens recoil and cycles smoothly, letting you stay on target for faster follow-ups. The synthetic stock and forend keep the weight manageable and the durability high, perfect for long days afield without worrying about dings or weather damage. Its 18.5-inch barrel is short enough for tight spaces, yet still delivers solid accuracy at distance. Beretta's kick-off recoil reduction system takes the sting out of 12-gauge loads, making extended shooting sessions far more comfortable. Topping it off is a stepped rib for a consistent sight picture and Picatinny rail on the receiver for mounting optics or accessories. The stock adjusts for length of pull, so you can tailor it to your frame, while interchangeable chokes let you go from tight patterns for waterfowl to wide spreads for close-quarters defense. The A300 Ultima is proof you don't need a safe full of different guns. One well-designed shotgun can handle it all. Number 4. Ritsini BR552. If your tastes lean toward tradition with a side of performance, the Ritsini BR552 side-by-side should be on your radar. It's as much a piece of fine craftsmanship as it is a working gun. The scalloped monolithic frame, side plates, and detailed scroll engraving speak to its Italian heritage, while the choice of gauges, from 12 down to 410, and barrel lengths from 26-inch to 30-inch, make it highly adaptable to your preferred shooting style. Performance matches the looks, with a crisp trigger, double-locking bolts for rock-solid action strength, and Turkish walnut stocks hand-selected by Battista Rizzini himself. The rounded steel frame feels natural in the hands, balancing beautifully for smooth swings in the field. Add in a box-lock design for durability, automatic ejectors for quick reloads, and a single selective trigger to choose which barrel fires first, and you've got a shotgun that's as functional as it is beautiful. A side-by-side worthy of both the hunt and the display rack. Number 3. Benelli Supernova. If you're looking for a pump action that can take whatever punishment you throw at it, the Benelli Supernova earns its place on the podium. Built around a corrosion-proof steel skeleton encased in a rugged polymer shell, this shotgun laughs in the face of bad weather, mud, and rough handling. Magnum loads kicking your shoulder into next week? Not with this bad boy. Benelli's ComfortTech recoil system soaks up the thump, letting you run heavy loads all day without flinching. The included shim kit lets you fine-tune drop and cast so the gun mounts exactly the way you like, and built-in sling points mean you can throw it over your shoulder for miles without a second thought. The forend has deep, aggressive ribbing for a no-slip grip, even if your gloves are wet or your hands are covered in rain. Speaking of gloves, the oversized trigger guard makes winter shooting a non-issue. One of its slickest tricks? The magazine cutoff button. It lets you swap a shell in the chamber without unloading the entire tube, perfect for quick ammo changes in the field. The vent-ribbed barrel improves your sight picture and keeps weight down, and field stripping is so fast you can have it down to the bare essentials in under a minute. Whether it's ducks, deer, clays, or defending the homestead, the Supernova is a pump gun you can count on. Number 2. Frankie Affinity 3. Lightweight, fast handling, and ridiculously reliable, the Frankie Affinity 3 has earned its spot as one of the finest do-it-all semi-autos around. Powered by an inertia-driven action, it cycles everything from target loads to heavy magnums with zero fuss, and because there's no gas system to scrub, you'll spend more time shooting and less time cleaning. It balances beautifully between the hands, which means you can swing it on birds or clays all day without feeling like you've been hauling bricks. The pistol grip is slim and comfortable, making it easy to maintain control during rapid follow-ups. It's available in a range of barrel lengths, with ventilated ribs and a bright red fiber optic front bead that pops in low light. Stock shims come standard, so you can dial in length of pull, drop, and cast to fit you like a custom build. Recoil pads soak up the bite of heavy loads, keeping your shoulder fresh. And when it's time for maintenance, pop a single pin and the trigger group drops out for cleaning. No wrestling with stubborn parts. From flooded timber to trap ranges, the Affinity 3 is a sleek, dependable choice that's as at home in the marsh as it is on the skeet line. Topping the list is the Benelli A300 a modern over-under that blends Italian elegance with cutting-edge engineering. The heart of the gun is Benelli's steel locking plate system, which takes all the punishment instead of the receiver, ensuring a lifetime of tight lockup. The walnut stock hides the progressive comfort recoil system, a series of flexible polymer buffers that tame even the stoutest hunting loads, so you can shoot longer without feeling beat up. The barrels are cryogenically treated for tighter, more consistent patterns and extended life, a feature you'll notice the first time you see your shot cloud stay perfectly even. The A300 also gives you options: adjustable drop and cast, length of pull shims, and an adjustable trigger shoe so your finger finds the sweet spot every time. Balance is tunable too. Weights in the stock let you tweak the swing to your preference. Aesthetically, it's a stunner, available with either a clean anodized receiver or tasteful engraving, paired with AA-grade walnut that feels as good as it looks. Whether you're busting clays on Saturday or chasing upland birds on Sunday, the A300 is a shotgun that refuses to compromise, a true all-arounder at the top of its class.